Hey, here's Guerlain Chicherit. We are in Tignes, so welcome to my place, welcome to Tignes.
When Guerlain Chicherit invited Transworld Sport to join him in his hometown of Tignes in France, we jumped to the chance. The 41-year-old Frenchman currently competes and manages a team in the Rallycross World Championship Series. But that's just one of his many talents. Guerlain also happens to be a 4-time free skiing world champion too.
I knew to ski before knew to walk, so I was pretty young. And I've been skiing my whole life pretty much. And since I remember when I was really young, my goal, my dream was to become world champion. And I've been working as much as possible, as hard as possible to become world champion. And that's what I did. I did 4 times actually. So pretty happy with what I've been doing with my skis.
Guerlain's competitive free skiing days are behind him now. With a young family to consider, he decided that the risks associated with the sport were too high.
Free skiing, this is something you should not do it. No, I'm kidding actually. No, this is amazing for sure. But when I mean this, it's risky because we are playing on the off-piste. You can have avalanche. We are jumping some big cliff, and could be really bad if you are not really well prepared for that. And actually, I lost 13 friends who died in my whole career. So it's amazing to do that sport, but on the other side is also, if you want to do it really risky stuff, you need to be really well prepared and ready for this.
We visited Guerlain during the Rallycross off-season, but that didn't mean he had time to rest. His restaurant and property development business keeps him busy all year round.
So here we are in the Chalet Rock & Love. It's part of the GC collection. The idea is to build some chalet with a different concept. As you can see, some bright colors and try to give to the guests like a unique experience. So we have about now 12 different chalets, and during the summers we are going to build another 5 or 6 more. And now we start also hotel. So we're going to build 4 hotels this year and another 4 next year. And the idea is, again, the chalet will be like unique. We are building the concept around this, and it's not only the design, it's also the experience we're going to give to the guest. That's GCK. We want to be different. We are different. That's a good shot.
The last of Guerlain's 4 free skiing world titles came in 2007. He then turned his attention to motorsports.
When I was professional skier, my job was to be a skier. That's what I was doing, but I have another dream. My dream was to become one day a professional rally driver. And I had to try. I just had to try. I can't just sit there and just keep this as a dream. You know, I really need to try, and that's what I did. I started in 2003 with some first rally. I won the French Cup, and after I go on the Dakar, because Dakar Rally was one of my dreams also. But Rallycross was always a sport I was looking at. You know, it was like always something like for me was really the sport for me. I felt it was the sport can fit really well with me because, you know, it's kind of aggressive. We are fighting. The cars are incredibly fast, and I tried my first rally. I think it was 215 or 216, something like this. And when I drove for the first time the car, I said, okay, that's it. That's what I want to do, because this is nothing you can compare with Rallycross. If you never tried a Rallycross car before, you can't understand, to be honest. It's really so sick.
Last year, Guerlain launched his own Rallycross team, GC Competition. He's both driver and team manager.
2018 was like big years for me because it was my first full-time season, which I have to learn all the track. Nearly all the track was almost new for me all the time. Some races at the end of the year start to be quite good, The speed was there, not all the time, so that's why I still need to walk, and I know exactly what I have to do now. And on the same times, we launched the team, so the team was brand new, and you know, everything was coming so quick, so fast, and I've been quite lucky because I have a really good team around me and good people, and they make it work, you know. And it was not always easy, but you know, we made it, and we come back onto 19 with quite high expectation.
Guerlain is a true thrill seeker. He loves finding new ways to push the limits, like the time he backflipped in a Mini.
When I did the backflip, was pretty simple ideas. Was not simple to do it, but it was simple ideas. It was just to mix my two loving sport with like doing skis and driving. So I said, why not doing backflip with my car? That's what I do with my skis, so let's do it with my car. And actually it took 4 years to make it happen, and I think 50 jump. So and every jump was like about 18-20 meters high from the ground. So quite high risk all the time. So every time I have to jump, like 2-3 days before, I could not really sleep so much. So it was quite tough. But you know, when you start something, you have to finish it, and that's what kept my motivation high enough to keep pushing until we did it.
A year later, Guerlain attempted to break a world record by jumping over 100 meters in a car.
Why I crashed, to be honest, is because I think I was a little bit overconfident, I should say. Because when we trained the whole week, during the week, everything was quite good. Actually, too good, too easy, too simple. And the day before, I already made the distance I was supposed to do, but because it was not the right day, and so we didn't have the the official guys to certify I made the distance. But it was, when I did it, I said, easy. So I say, guys, move the ramp another 15 meters. And we moved the ramp back 15 more meters. And that's where it became the problem, because our calculation was not made for this. I think it was the 3 seconds, the longest in my life, because you're on this roll cage for 3 seconds and you have to travel in the air 120 meters, and you know it will not end good. It was quite tough, but I was ready to do it. I was really ready to do it again. Actually, when I landed, I was super upset, and I asked my guys, "How is the car? I want to do it again," but I could not do it again. I was like, my shoulder was dislocated. I was 30 stitches on my legs, and I was not really badly injured, but bad enough to not do it again. But clearly the car cannot do it. But my first thought was, guys, put the cars on the wheels. I want to do it again. But everybody say no. Stop. This is finished.
Guerlain Chicherit is a man who's always on the go, and the 41-year-old shows no signs of slowing down just yet.
To be honest, the real secret I have to do all of this is I have good people around me. That's the only thing, because you can have like many ideas, you can work as much as you can, as you want, but at the end, if you really want to make it happen, everything, and make it right, make it properly, you need to have like good people, a good team around you, and that's what I do, and I try to choose good people, and for now it looks okay.